Hi everyone, it's Kino here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you like this video, please leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and like the video, and do all that good YouTube stuff. This is a practice all about yoga for back pain. This is a practice specifically designed for if you've identified that the source of your back pain comes from a weak core. Very often our back muscles get overburdened and overloaded or fatigued because the core is weak. So we'll be doing some core stabilization movements that will really help you get more strength in the whole body to create an integrated sort of, approach to inhabiting the body, and also an integrated torso that will just relieve any pressure on the back. If you like practicing with me, I'd love for you to head over to omstars.com, which is my online channel, and you can check out more fun stuff over there. For today's practice, let's get started in a comfortable seated position and close the eyes. Let's bring the hands together and a long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. We're going to get started actually lying on the back to begin the first core stabilization movement. So let's roll the spine down, bending the knees, and then slowly roll it down. You're going to keep your feet a little bit wider than hips width apart. And let's bring those knees in towards each other. And I'd like you to place your hands on your abdominal cavity and just observe the residual kind of tension, the resting level of tension in the abdominal wall. If you find that there's a high level of tension in the abdominal wall, the source of your back pain is probably not weak core, but if you can kind of just press in and it feels a little bit soft, this is going to be a wonderful, almost a revolutionary practice for you, because you'll realize, oh, when I stabilize the front, the back gets stronger. All right, let's get started. I'd like you to rotate the tailbone lightly, just not fully under, but just like a hint of it being under. Then from the sides of the abdomen, I'd like you to fold the rib cage in and then layer the abdominal cavity in. Holding underneath your head, we're going to stay here for 5 breaths. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, we set it down and release. Let's do that again. From the pelvic floor, through the navel, up to the rib cage, through the sternum. Let's bring it up and hold. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's set it down, release. Let's do it again. Inhale, we bring it up and hold. And we have 1, 2, 3, we're almost there, 4, and 5. Inhale, let's set it down. That's nice. Now we're going to change the hands. If this starts to strain the neck, you can go back to the first hand position. Inhale, let's bring it up, hold it there, and now side to side movements. Right hand to the left ankle, left hand to the left ankle, and just keep going. We're going to do that 10 times total. So we're on number 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, and that's 10. Exhale, release. Fully release for a moment. We might even assist the neck up, so we can inhale, bring it up, engage, and start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, 10. And exhale. Let's roll it down. Rest for a moment, and I like to do a set of 3, so this means we have 1 more. Let's hold underneath the head, and then inhale. Let's bring it up. Extend the arms. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more, 10. And slowly roll it down. Release. Feel the abdominal cavity. Feel any sort of sensations that might be present here. All right. Now we're going to lift the legs up, Viparita Karani for a few breaths, and we'll hold. Let's point the feet, and we have 1, 2, keep the navel in, 3, 4, almost there, 5, slowly start to fold in. Let's bend the knees, Draw the knees up into the chest and give it a little tight squeeze and hold. And we have 1. Keep breathing. 2, 3, 4, almost there. Keeping the navel in. 5, we're going to extend the legs as much as possible. So you might find that when you straighten the legs, you can hold on to the shin bones. Maybe you can hold on to your ankles, or maybe you can fold in a little bit deeper, and we'll stay here. 1. You can allow the sacrum to come off the ground. The lower back can come off the ground, and we'll stay for 2, folding in, a little more in. 3, 4, almost there. Keep breathing. Really curl under. Very good. Okay. Now we're ready to do some rocking or rolling actions, which will help stabilize the core. We're going to cross the feet, tuck the head in a little bit, and inhale, roll up. That's good. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Let's do that a few more times. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. 2 more times. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll it up. Last one. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll it up. Good. Slowly put the hands on the ground. Lie down. Extend the legs. Now we'll try to repeat that same rolling motion, except now we're going to hold on to the ankles. So we'll get a little momentum lightly, and then inhale, roll up. If you lose your balance, it's okay. You can bend the knees, and then exhale, roll back. Maybe you can touch. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, curl, roll it back. Inhale, roll up. Let's do 3 more times. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. 2 more times. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll up. Last one. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, roll it up. See if we can find the balance for a moment and lightly look up and stay here. 1. The navel is in. Deep breaths. 2. Almost there. 3. Keep breathing. 4 and 5. Bend the knees and exhale. Let's roll the spine down. Straighten the legs. Let the hip joints release for a moment, and then slowly inhale. Lift your right leg up. Take the left hand down, holding onto the ankle, or you can flex your foot and hold on to the big toe, or we can bend the knee and hold right underneath the knee. Stay here. Deep breath in. Exhale, lift up and use the strength of the abdomen to lift, and we'll hold. 1, 2, keep the legs active. 3, 4, almost there. 5, inhale, head down. Exhale, let's send that right leg down. Switch the sides, let's bring the left leg up. We can hold underneath the knee, we can hold onto the ankle, or we can go all the way up for the big toe. Exhale, lift it up, hold. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, almost there. 5, inhale, head down. Exhale, bring the leg down. Let's repeat. Right leg comes up. Exhale, let's lift it up. 1, 2, 3, almost there. 4, 5, inhale, head down. Exhale, bring the leg down. Left side. Inhale, we bring it up. Exhale, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head down. Exhale, leg down. We're going to do one last time with a little extra. This time, no hands. Let's lift that right leg up, and then exhale, lift. 1, 2, 3. Left leg stays grounded. 4, 5, inhale, head down. Exhale, leg down. Left leg comes up. Exhale, let's lift it up. 1, 2, right leg strong. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, head down. Exhale, leg down. Release for a moment. Shake it out. Then bend the knees. Let's roll lightly over. Come forward to seated. Stretch out the legs forward, hands next to the hips. Let's take Dandasana position and hold for 5 breaths. We have 1, steady breathing, 2, 3, 4, 5. Paschimottanasana. Let's hold the big toes. If we can't hold the big toes, anywhere that works. Inhale, a big breath in. Exhale, fold. Stay there. 1. Deep breaths. 2, 3, 4. Almost there. 5. Inhale it, straighten the arms. Reach around, take a deeper grip. We can hold on to the outsides of the feet or hold the bottoms of the feet over the toes, bending the toes lightly back for a little extra. Inhale, prepare, and exhale, fold. 1. Deep breathing. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale it, straighten the arms. Exhale here. Gently move back. Take your feet a little bit towards each other, and let's grab 2 yoga blocks, and we'll set up the blocks a little bit forward of the hips. And then I'd like you to separate your knees a little bit and draw the navel in. So you want to start to layer your transverse abdominals in. We'll hold underneath the knees and gaze forward. Stay here. 1. Deep breathing. 2. Start to really fold in. 3, 4, we're almost there. 5, separate your hands and then take the hands to the blocks, rotate under and roll down. Draw the knees together when you roll. Inhale, hands to the blocks. Let's bring it up. Cross your feet, shoulders down. Inhale, lift from the core of the body. Exhale, let's put it down. Let's repeat. All right, arms forward. Hold. 2, 3, 4, doing some different variations of the same movement. 5, exhale, let's lower it down. We can squeeze the glutes a little. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, let's roll it up. Cross your feet. You could change the cross, activate the core of the body, and inhale, lift with engaging through the transverse abdominals. Exhale, let's set it down. We could lift the legs up a little bit, and now we start to have that familiar shape of Navasana. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. It might be accessible to extend the legs and hands onto your thighs. 3, strengthen, stabilize the core. 4, 5. Let's bring it up. Cross. Inhale, lift. Exhale, let's set it down. And we lift the legs. Let's try one more time, just like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, extend. Stay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring it up. Cross. Inhale. Let's lift from the core. Exhale. Let's set it down. Last time. All right, we got the last time here. Last time. All right. We can straighten the legs. You can hold on to the ankles if that's more comfortable, but continue to work the core stabilization or extend the arms. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. Go down. Hold. 2, 3. If you want to try, 4, change the arms. 5, inhale, let's bring it back up. Cross, lift with the core of the body. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, let's set it down. Good, let's move the blocks over to the side and cross the feet underneath. Bring the hands forward. Inhale, plank. Find your plank, stabilize your plank. 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Stay there for a moment. Soften the glutes a little bit. Lift from the upper back. And then exhale, back to downward facing. Let's stay downward facing for 1, 2, deep breaths. 3, 4, almost there. 5, that's good. Exhale, let's sink the knees down. We're gonna roll it around, curl the spine down. Let's lie down. We're gonna do one last movement. Inhale, let's lift the legs up. Can snuggle the hands underneath the hips, and we'll just do some light pelvic lifts, all right? Rotate under and lift. Exhale down. Rotate under and lift. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. 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 3 more. Lift. Bring it down. Lift. Bring it down. Lift. Bring it down. Lift. Bring it down. Let's do 1 more. Lift. Bring it down. Okay, let's fold the thighs into the body. Use that pelvic lift to bring the feet over. Roll the shoulders underneath. Hands can support the lower back or point the feet and interlace the fingers for halasana, plow pose. And we'll hold it here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release and slowly lower yourself down. Very good. Extend the legs. Keep the feet together. Press up onto the elbows. And then exhale. Fish pose, Matsyasana. 5 breaths here. 1, 2. Draw the navel in. 3, 4. And 5, exhale all the way down. Take a little rest, let the body rest. Feel that heating sensation. Feel the core of the body work. The stronger the core gets, the more that the work of supporting the torso, the column of the body, can be distributed more equally along the front side, the middle, and the back side. If the back is overworking, it can easily get strained. So once we've identified that the core is the source, we can continue to put in a little bit of core stabilization, thereby lessening the strain on the back. Let yourself release completely. And slowly start to reawaken, fingers, toes, hands and feet, arms and legs, the head, the neck, the torso. Let's bend the knees and the elbows all the way up into the chest. We'll roll over onto the side. And inhale, come on back up. Eyes closed for a moment, hands in prayer position. A long, deep breath in. As you exhale, let's softly open the eyes. Thank you so much for joining me on this practice. May be happy, may be peaceful, may be filled with love.